Hey, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
So we're real Hebrew Israelites, come to you week in, week out, prophesy return of the Most High and His heavenly Son. All praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Kakadash.
Double honor to the apostles out of New York, the great millstone, GMS. I just saw I can run the planet with the name of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, in truth and sincerity. To the brothers from great millstone, Chicago, great millstone, Indiana, and then we have the beloved apostles Rachar and Apostle Ramla. And we're just going to do a little lesson. We were talking yesterday, and we was getting on niggas. And then woke up this morning. The apostle came down. We were just talking. It was I'm gonna play this video real quick, and then I'm gonna open up the floor to the spirit. But and he was like, "Have you heard this video about the brother complaining about niggas?" And I was like, "Sound familiar?" But when I played it, like, "Yep, I heard that one." And let's see, I'm already tapping.
Can I throw this in there before you even play that video?
Yes, sir.
I was telling him, well, I'm gonna do a video on it. I get alerts every morning when I wake up. I'm pretty sure y'all all do on my phone, videos, brothers' videos. Right. Like the Apostle Tahar do a video, or any one of you brothers that I'm subscribed to, the alerts and shit, or somebody leaves a comment on my comment board from my video, alerts. So, anyways, I get alerts from other videos too on YouTube. Like if there was a incident, somebody gets shot, some crazy shit go down. So, anyways, I got an alert. It was like a news feed alert. You gotta get those too, right? Some nigga speaking on niggas. Some nigga, I don't know where it was at. I don't know if it was it might have been out in Texas somewhere. I'm not sure. It was this Jake, right? Like a regular Jake in the world. He was like a cool neighborhood Jake. Everybody knew him. He was like a neighborhood celebrity. Like everybody knew him. He was a cool ass Jake. Young Jake too, probably in his 30s, right? They showed him and shit. Everybody in the neighborhood loved him. The men, the women, everybody loved him. He had parties at his house. That's why you don't let niggas in your house. God. He was in the house. God. So with a couple of acquaintances, they said, right? Some niggas. And I guess they standing in the kitchen, drinking, smoking, whatever they doing. So one of the niggas, he said, an acquaintance, a nigga he knew, a couple of niggas in his house, the dude had spit. So the dude was spitting homeboy's sink. So homeboy told him, yo, man, bro. Yo, man, you doing that, man. Yo, man, come on, yo, man. I'm spitting my sink, bro. I don't like that. So the nigga just lost it and shot the dude multiple times in his own fucking kitchen. Wow. In his own house. Because he told the man, don't spit in his fucking sink. The nigga ran out. Another nigga was down with it. The cops got him. The cops caught the niggas, which I'm glad Esau got them niggas. I hope they told a book at them niggas, man. But that brother, he made a fatal mistake. Yep. Fatal. He made a fatal fucking mistake. Letting niggas, see, you can't be cool with niggas, man. That's right, man. Shot the man multiple times in his own house because he told him, yo, dude, a nigga, like, yo, man, yo, bro, you don't do that. That's right. Now, if I'm in my fucking place and I could spit in my sink, my goddamn sink. Right. But I ain't gonna, I come to one of you brothers' house, I ain't gonna spit in your fucking sink. And if you're in the kitchen, the fucking garbage can is right there. Spit in the garbage can. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna do no shit like that, man. That's right, brother. But you tell a nigga, yo, please, bro. And he might have told him nice. Your brother, man. Hey, man, don't spit in my sink. What, brother? Boom, and domed him. Multiple times they said he shot him. You know what I mean? So, hence, what we talking about.
That's right, brother. I had something for you real quick, if possible.
Okay, I mean, what's up to the other? You're right, man. I know you want to play that video.
Sirach 11:29. It said, bring not every man into thine house, for the deceitful man have many trains.
Man, that's heavy because that trains. Think of a train and all the baggage that comes along with it. And you sitting there waiting for the cross, and it says another cart, another cart, another cart. You don't know these motherfucking niggas, man. You don't know the trauma. First of all, one thing Apostle Tahar mentions periodically is that all the Jake is traumatized from slavery to this modern day slavery to
the black woman, the traumatize these niggas,
right? To the work being demasculated at work, to go and have to just deal with all the trials and tribulations of just being around niggas. All right, so niggas come with baggage, man. Niggas are fucking they're actually mentally traumatized. They all, like Kevin Samuels used to say, they all need therapy.
Yeah, right. Denzel Washington said that years ago. I saw an old clip on YouTube. He was on the Arsenio Hall show. This back when Arsenio was Denzel, and he was talking. And he was kind of talking about that. He said, "Yeah, man, it's us as black folks." He said, really, man, a lot of us need therapy."
Right. And it's not that white man theory, is that true therapeutic healing of the scriptures, the Yahweh Shema Shai. That's the only thing that's going to heal Jake is the truth. Set you free.
I got my. No, go ahead. Finish what you finished. I got scripture. Okay. This is Sirach 26:5. There be three things that my heart feared, and for the fourth I was so afraid: the slander of a city, the gathering together of an unruly multitude.
That's niggas.
Okay, that's niggas. Like you said, Apostle, this man had somebody in his house and he was well liked, but this motherfucking nigga come up in his house and don't like him telling him how he like to run his house.
Yeah, man, I was mad, bro. I mean, really, First Samuel's, right? The Lord killed him. I mean, the Lord. Hey, that was the judgment of the Lord on the Jake.
Right.
But I mean, I didn't know the guy, but I still, hey man, when I got it, a little bit, I might play it, man. That's fucked up, though. I was kind of mad. I felt some kind of way about that, man.
I got a scripture.
The gathering together of an unruly multitude and a false accusation.
The gathering together of so that brother that got shot, he made a fatal mistake.
Right.
Because he
didn't know.
He had grimy niggas in his fucking house.
That's right.
He had no clue, but he should have. But he wasn't told. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
Who knows, bro? Yeah, he seemed like a cool Jake. Let's keep it real. A lot of these niggas know about us, man.
Yeah.
Maybe he saw some videos, or maybe he passed by a camp. Maybe he might have scoffed. You know what I mean? And maybe he came on the comment talking some shit, scoffing one of the videos, man. See what I'm saying? So the Lord, man. He didn't see that shit coming. But there's a lesson in that.
Right. Yeah, this is that part of that verse.
They got a saying, it's better to be alone than with a room full of snakes.
Right.
Man, sometimes you just hang by your fucking self. You ain't gotta always be around everybody all the goddamn time, man. These niggas ain't right. He was unsuspecting that this dude was okay. And let him in his house. He got caught pretty much with his pants down. Go ahead.
Right. So an unruly multitude and a false accusation. All these are worse than death.
Yeah, and then you can bring that home to Israel too, meaning so-called niggas in the truth. Mm-hmm. These other Israelite groups, niggas like the Sakari and IUIC, ISPPK, FOPI, all these niggas, they always making false accusations about us. They always making false accusations.
When I read the definition for unruly, it says noisy and lacking in restraint or discipline.
There it is.
But this is the main one here, unwilling to submit to authority.
That man was the authority in his house, and the old boy didn't even want to submit to that. It's like, hold on, this is my food, my drink that you partaking in at no cost, and now you want to get pissed off because I tell you something that's simple. I mean, here's a sink. There's a toilet. There's a garbage can.
There's a door. There's a toilet. There's a bathroom. There's a million things. But see, you can't tell ninjas nothing.
No.
Everything's outside too. You can go outside.
But then it's the king mentality. All Jake know in their spirits that we're royalty, but in reality they don't know. But they act like it.
You're brutish.
Right. And so what you tell back in the ancient world, if you offended the king, what would the king say? Off with your head.
Yeah.
Now Jake is ready to be off with your head over a hot country curl, over something, a spitting in the sink, over a step on my shoe.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Because you looked up, did you looking at my woman? No, I was looking at this thing over here. Who the fuck you looking? Who the fuck you talking to? Nigga, I'll get you.
You know where that comes from? You know what that comes from? Hey man, the main ninja, the black woman.
Yeah.
Homeboy reacted like a black woman. These niggas they're dangerous, man, because shit. Yesterday, was that yesterday? No. That was when I got into town.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, we driving. Was that yesterday? When me and you in the truck.
It was the day before yesterday.
Day before yesterday. You know, we driving. We coming up the block. These niggas, they just had to like, this brother know how to maneuver. So he kind of went through. But like the niggas, you see us coming. They were all just standing there. Them niggas wasn't even thinking.
There was a car in the street,
Yeah.
and there's niggas on the side right there, so it was basically blocking traffic. And instead of being cognizant that you blocking traffic, you can just pull over a little bit. Jake is entitled. They'll sit there, make you wait. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
You would have sat there. If this brother didn't know how to just maneuver around them niggas would have had us just sitting there. No, yeah, fuck y'all. That's that. And go back to that black bitch. These niggas, they're men, they walking around with dicks, but they're black women with dicks.
Hey, like I say, with this feminine movement and all this other kind of stuff, and the man being kicked out the house and this, that, and other, what you got? You got motherfuckers in their 20s and 30s that have been raised by nothing but women.
Yeah.
That's right. All the modern, for a woman to complain about a modern day man now, for a woman to complain about teenagers and kids and women, all you got to do is look at the nigga woman.
Look at yourselves.
Isaiah, the 3rd chapter. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I got to get it.
No accountability.
That is.
No fucking killing son who sat up there for fucking 3 years talking about it. The black woman, I did another video. The black woman is the cause of all this misery and terror. And then, that's a beautiful point you made, Elder. They complain. You black women are up there complaining about
what you created.
But guess what? You created it.
That's right.
And then, as an insult, right? When a black woman want to insult you, you must be gay.
Yeah.
But you created that.
Hey, this is Isaiah 3:12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and to destroy the way of thy paths. You're listening to this little woman who says, I'm independent, I don't need no man. Thoroughly changes the whole family structure, the whole family unit. Now she's boss lady. Now she's boss bitch. Now she's raising up niggas by herself. You can't raise a man to be a real man. First of all, a real man has to know Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Rakakadash. Without knowing them, he will never become a real man. How many men of the Lord come into the truth and start telling you, apostles, I didn't know how to be a real man until I came into the truth.
Hey,
I hear this all the time. I've said it myself.
I thought myself in that. I didn't really. I was raised around men or whatever, my father was in my life to a degree. I had uncles, but I didn't know how to be a real man until I came to the truth.
That's right.
Coming in the truth, I got around men like Apostle Tahar and even King Mashah, Hafiz Zaria, Yaquab, and other brothers. That's when I learned to be a fucking
See, but those are real men of the Lord.
Yeah.
And then they taught you accountability. They taught you integrity. And they taught you balance. All right? You go out here and being raised by these single women, you're not learning that. And so they turn around and now at a snap of a dime, a woman that's so emotional, now men are so emotional. And I'm cutting you niggas out because you supposed to be over the woman. You supposed to have enough sense to say, shut the fuck up, bitch. Get the fuck out.
You're the one that's supposed to have the balance. You're supposed to be the balance in that relationship.
Yeah.
She gonna be what she is.
Yeah.
But you supposed to be the one that's got the level head. I just had to literally say this to somebody here about a week or two ago. I said, when your ass go out in left field, you shouldn't want me out there with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to be able to think through this shit.
Yeah.
Bring you back.
Bring you back. You out there in left field. Go ahead, sir.
No, go ahead, finish.
But that's what I'm saying. And like you said, and like you said, a woman can't raise a man because all this stuff that's going on and the way they raise. But my son, they like, well, why you won't let that boy have Christmas? Why you won't let that boy this? Why you won't let that boy that? I said, I'm telling him the fucking truth.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm telling him the fucking truth. And that one truth that I knew in the scripture that had been given me was that we're gonna get around here to this Mark Anthony. And we don't do this. We die first.
No.
And he remembered that ever since he was 7 years old. So when he ran into real men of the Lord, and they got around to that question, what did he tell you? Now, my dad told me a long time ago we don't go there. And that was the nucleus that made him deal and made me come
But
in.
you also raised him for trying to follow the Bible. When what your son Kanasla pulled out when he first came up to camp, he tried it. He thought he was deep. He said, we talking about the scriptures, and said he pulled us a book called Decoding the Bible. So he was in there trying to decode the Bible, but doing it all. See, that's the thing. Even if when we men are not even 100% on point, when we got the Spirit, the Lord guides us to Him. The women, the Lord ain't guiding you nowhere. The Lord has left you over to your master. Your father's Satan, man. Yeah. You do all the shit that he say do.
Yeah, because the man is supposed to be the guider of the woman.
Yeah,
but in this society, they taught to look down on the man.
That's right.
Yeah. It brings more confusion to the nation if the women and the men are not together. And this devil, he knows that.
Yeah.
And now you got all these men telling these women, look, this shit ain't right. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
No, we don't know. No, it's not because it is. It's because you're just fucking unbearable. Yeah. You know, and what do? Like the apostles say, they get worse.
They double down.
They get worse.
That's why a lot of women are single. Black women especially. And not for nothing, a lot of these American women, black women, and a lot of these white women too. That passport bro shit, that's not just jit. Well, Esau been doing it, but now Esau, a lot of American men, period.
Yeah,
black men, white men,
right.
Hispanic men
going
are
overseas.
opting out.
That's it.
They're leaving the whole Western world, but they're done. So you even got white women talking shit because the white woman, she's following the black woman now. It used to be the other way around. But now, the damn Edomite woman, these Edomite bitches, these feminists, they following Eve ass now. And they lonely just like her too. On social media, talking shit. Yo, shut the fuck up, get in order, and you'll have a man.
For a woman to think she can lead and rule and be on her own, it shows you the mindset and the simplicity of a woman's mind. You can't teach a man how to fight. You can't teach a man how to hunt. You can't teach a man how to make a fire. I ask this to women on a regular basis. And I ask them, you know how to make a fire? You know how to go do this? You know how to make a shelter? Do you know, if you was caught in the woods, you know how to hunt? Niggas know this now. Women don't know this now. No. But growing back up, this is the first things that men would take their sons out. Take them out
to, like you said, your culture being one of the ones, Apostle McConnell. Like I said, you had rituals where you brought boys and taught them how to be men. Let's go out here. Let's go out here in these woods and learn this and do this.
I grew up like that. I grew up camping out in the woods. I grew up hunting. I grew up hunting. My father used to camp down by Lake Okeechobee, man.
Right. See, women manage when culture and creativity is manifested and put in place. But they can't build that shit. They can't build a structure of that nature or civilizations of that kind. They can manage it once it's in place. Once creatures and comfort is in place, they can manage it if they can submit. But now they don't even do that.
They don't. Well, the scriptures say that the woman's supposed to guide the house. How does a woman guide the house? By listening to the man's rules. Right. The man established the rules, and she follows the rules and makes sure that the children, herself and the children, follow the rules of the house. And that's how you. And just to edify on the manager part, because outside of that rule. But without that rule, a woman is doing what she's doing right now. These kids are going to school doing the irk and jerk. You know what I'm saying? They're doing the pop, lock, and drop it. You see the little Chinese kids at school. They're doing acrobatics. They're playing the piano. They got taking down a gun, the AR-15, breaking it down, putting it back together. Then building computers and all kinds of shit. And you got niggas up there.
They're little kids.
And their mothers are twerking on these sons, man. Right.
Yeah.
That's fucking disgusting. And then you wonder, then the niggas grow up and you wonder why he fucked in the head.
Right.
His mother been twerking on him all his life, showing him that she a fucking slut.
Right.
Precept.
Go ahead.
Proverbs 12:1. This applies for both, men and women.
God.
Whoso loveth instruction, loveth knowledge. But he that hateth reproof is brutish.
That's right. Like King David said, I was likened to a brute beast. The script, matter of fact, Chicago give me central. These things are central. when you go off your emotions, your immediate gratification and your desire, that's Esau Edom in his nature, right? That where a beast, you put your dog out in the room, you have some bone on the floor, or some say, don't move, sit. That dog gonna sit there and he gonna get his ass put and get in trouble. But his beastly nature is gonna make him go get that bone. It's gonna make him get that food, even though he knows he's gonna get in trouble and get put in the kennel. So we are humans. We don't supposedly, right? We're angelic sons of the Heavenly Father. We don't supposed to follow no beastly ass nature.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be able to maintain and control our spirits.
Yeah.
All right, not following every wind of doctrine, not following every wind of feeling. All right. These niggas, they feel a little. Oh, that make me feel some way.
Yeah.
Now I got a problem. Now I got to prove myself and beat this nigga ass. So that was a fight. All right. People don't know how to take a loss. Don't take how to take an L. Don't know how to communicate.
Yeah, L, nigga ain't taking no L.
Yeah.
But that's a feminine spirit.
Precept.
Yeah, and then this same nigga get around a white man and be a smiling sack.
Oh no, niggas know.
Sambo.
Niggas know. Hey, let me say this real quick before you read that apostle. Once again, yesterday, right, when you were at, and the day before, when we was driving, to the liquor store, yesterday, y'all was talking about it. That neighborhood,
Yes.
right, that, that nice part of town.
Beverly.
Yeah, that's Beverly, it's
Yeah.
called.
Yeah. But they modeled Beverly Hills before Beverly Hills, but got modeled after the houses in Beverly and the hills in Beverly. The guys who used to live in Beverly and Chicago went out there and set up Beverly Hills.
You see that? Now, when we was in the hood, right? And then as soon as we crossed that border y'all talked about,
Right.
as soon as we crossed that border, you notice niggas wasn't over there.
That's right.
Right? Niggas know.
Sundown City over there.
Yeah. Y'all was talking about it we was talking about it on the way up here, right?
Yeah.
So these niggas are programmed robots. They know they don't go and cut up in Esau's area.
Oh, no.
They know better, man.
Oh, no.
Oh no, they know better, and those cops know. Oh, okay, let your ass get caught over here after dark.
Well,
We got something funny.
Speaking of that strip that was on that whole 95th Street,
Yeah.
you can't go over 35 miles an hour. The speed limit 30. The cops like.
Hey, they whooping down on you, boy. Oh
They-
man, I used to, my heart be in my throat when my L's wasn't absolutely perfect. You go over there,
Jake don't even go over there just knowing that 95th is hot from Western all the way down past Harlem. It's hot. You can't go. If you go 40, they got you. They're going to swoop on you.
But these niggas will be right here, just a few blocks away in the south side, just massacring.
cut loose.
Raining havoc.
We can havoc.
They had to a couple of years ago, they was tearing up the neighborhoods, man, just letting Jake. They had the police on 95th, like you can't come over here and tell nothing. They actually had the police blocked off.
They blocked the
They
whole
let
thing.
Jake tell. They said you ain't coming over here.
Do that
And
90.
niggas didn't go.
Nope.
All them guns and all these
They went-
shit.
They went out to the hood, and to the point where the black owned stores had to put out bigger signs like, well, we black owned. Don't mess with our store, and they kind of respected that to a certain degree. But you talking about them surrender centers and all that, man? They went in there, looted and booted and took. Man, they was in there coming out there with droves with TVs, boxes, wigs. The beauty salons got hit the
Oh
most.
my goodness.
Them bitches were
Them
coming out there,
bitches had
boxes,
bundles
and
bundles of
bundles. That shit is madness, man.
bundles and
I got
bundles.
something though. This is
niggas are animals. Niggas are just wild animals, man. Your own neighborhood, you fucked all this shit up, right? They looted and booted, like you said, right?
Right.
But then these motherfuckers will go out there and, yo, man, damn, the store, man, what the fuck, man? How come the store ain't, like in other words, when they don't have a store because y'all done fucked it up, the store had to close. Like these niggas doing what you call it, the snatch and grab shit.
Yeah.
They
Now you got food deserts and shit.
Yeah.
They ain't got no food stores in here.
Yeah, but then them niggas will complain, man, because a lot of them Walmarts and stores are closed because they were stealing from them so bad. But then these niggas now they gotta travel all the way across town. But these niggas are sick in the head. Yo, man, what the fuck?
And they
Where the Walmart closed? Because you niggas were robbing it, man.
that's right.
And it's funny that you say it that way because they didn't learn. Like they did that same shit in the King riots.
Yeah.
They burnt up the fucking West Side and this, that, and the other to the point where motherfucker was that. And I remember that. So a lot of shit was gone. And it was gone for a long time.
Precept.
And he's a lot.
Let the apostle read that precept.
Go ahead.
Let the apostle read that precept.
Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish.
Man.
They have not known me. They are Sodom's children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
Like you said, wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge.
Yeah.
You didn't even learn from your own fucking mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody get Jeremiah 2:21. Somebody get Jeremiah 2:21.
There's already a food desert in the inner cities. There's already they already ran the mom and pop shops out
to
right? So when
Their own people, right?
right. So now when you do that dumbass shit, now you complaining. Now you gotta go 10 miles to go get something.
Gone. Now you gotta
pay
go
extra.
Yeah, you gotta go all the way 10 miles to go to. They shut down all them Walmarts because them little fucking dreadlock head GMO babies and fucking Big Shirley and Keisha going in the stores shoplifting. That's Big Shirley thing. I see a bunch of videos. Shoplifting.
Yep. Big.
When the cops catch them, I ain't doing that, right? Mystery characters. These niggas are men. Hey man, the cops had this one Big Shirley. Right? I remember there was an Edomite cop too. She on the floor like a big kid wrestling. And then the cops said, "Get your big ass up." Hey man, he might have been a jerk. He looked like an Edomite cop, but he might have been a jerk. Because she on the floor trying to resist. He said, "Get your big ass up."
Right, that's funny.
Her big fat ass on the floor rolling around like a little kid. See, but you know what the Lord is doing? Hey man, the Lord is doing something, man. He's using Esau to do something. This is an observation. These cops ain't really coming down on these niggas. I've been watching all kind of videos on YouTube, especially the black woman in particular. Right now, I guess the elites, they're telling these cops to
let them run loose.
Coddle these niggas.
Yeah, let them run loose. Right.
Before, it was shooting niggas.
Right.
But now, the cops are being, there's like a hands-off policy.
Yeah.
Let them be a degenerate.
Well, the Esau is really trying to make this a third world country. He's bringing all these Venezuelans in, which are the new niggas now, right? And they are people, so they're niggas too.
Yeah.
And when we say Negroes, we're not talking about just the Southern Kingdom, Judah.
Yeah, we're
talking about Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. These little nigglets from Venezuela came in, already going to New York, beating up cops, shooting up, stealing, and doing all
the
kinds
gangs.
of
Oh yeah, man. New York is like a third world country, right?
Yeah, Caracas and all
that's
them motherfuckers showing up.
And the government is helping them.
That's
why
they're paying them.
Jake here is complaining that first of all, we already had a homeless problem here.
But a veteran homeless problem, among other things, the rest of it.
Bro, well, shit, y'all know, I've been to fucking San Francisco, I've been to LA, but it's even worse since I've been there.
Right.
I've been all throughout this fucking country. It's a homeless, it's an epidemic. But they let all these motherfuckers in, but they're taking care of them. The homeless people and veterans, the homeless people that's already here, they ain't taking care of them.
Fuck no.
Out here in fucking Texas, man, downtown Dallas.
That's right.
The homeless motherfuckers, man, we almost got into some altercations with them homeless motherfuckers. And they're unruly too.
Yeah, especially in Dallas. Dallas got the worst homeless motherfuckers I've ever been, man. They just tweak. You know?
Yeah.
Man, I be praying for them brothers, man, because you be wanting to kick somebody's ass downtown.
Yeah. A few times, we almost did. A few times, we almost whooped some people fucking ass. The other night, I was about to go upside somebody's fucking head. I think he was a homeless motherfucker. Because I was getting on niggas.
Yep.
Right.
I was getting on niggas because I said, we get on these women, right? We get on the women, but then when it's time to get on the men, because their ass need correction, really.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
See?
I got something to back you up.
Okay.
This is
You
Genesis.
still got that Jeremiah for me? Okay.
This is Genesis 3:17. And unto Adam he said, because thou hast hearkened unto the voice of thy wife, and hast eaten of the tree of which I commanded thee, saying, thou shalt not eat of it. Curses the ground for thy sake. In sorrow shalt thou eat of it all the days of thy life. We got to go out there and work, slave, and do all the shit that we do right now because of listening to your dumb ass. Are you listening to you dumbass women, man? And then we're full of sorrow. The Lord said, if you're listening to these women, you're going to be full of sorrow. What the fuck are you listening to the weaker vessel? The Lord says she's the weaker vessel. The Lord says she deprived her of wisdom. What's the fuck, stupid? Because of some ass? Just because of some tits? Just because of some box? Do you know that we men are the majority? And you have, there's for every 8 billion people on the planet, it's about 2 billion men and 3 billion men, about 4 billion women, man. These women are a dime a motherfucking dozen.
Yeah.
And they're throwing themselves at you right now. These women are losing. They've been losing, man.
Yeah.
All right. So all you gotta do is hold your motherfucking balls, like the scriptures say. Gird up your loins like a man. All right, and quit yourself and be as men and follow Yahweh Shai. Then you get. He said, what did he tell David? What did he tell all the men of the Lord? All you had to do is ask. I would have given you the riches, the bitches, and everything, the fame, the glory, and everything.
He gave it to Solomon, right? Remember, Solomon said, "I want wisdom."
Yes.
All I want is wisdom to rule your people.
Yep.
And the Most High blessed them with the riches, the bitches, and
and since you asked for that one, my people in righteousness, here I'm gonna give you that, and then I'm gonna add all the other essentials and whatnot to it. You gonna be the man.
all the condiments.
You gonna be the man. You got that man?
You got it.
It's Jeremiah 2:21.
Oh, you're right. You still gotta play that video for the brothers.
I'll play it now. Or let you want that scripture.
Read that precept first.
Oh, that's gonna go perfect with
Jeremiah 2:21. Yet I have planted thee a noble vine, holy a right seed. How then art thou turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me?
I'm telling you, brother. I got videos on YouTube. I could be watching random videos. Jake right now is a minstrel show. These niggas, Esau really got them good, man. These niggas are a minstrel show. Like when the cops be rolling up on these niggas, big shirt,
Tasmanian devil.
These niggas, man, the fucking you got these 400-pound black women walking around with the blonde wigs with the extension, homie the clown looking crazy motherfuckers.
McDonald looking up with that pink hair,
Yes,
blue hair, red
with
hair.
the crazy eyelashes.
Man, bro, and they think that shit is cute. You see, I saw a profile of a woman at the car, you know, while I was camping, and her side profile looked like her lashes, like who got lashes that stick out like that? I'm like, that shit look deformed as fuck. You think that shit cute?
They were snuffleupagus.
Yeah.
We all grew up watching Sesame Street, right? Esau, he actually turned the black woman into snuffleupagus, a weirdo mole. Yeah, right. See, man, they were programming that shit on us when we was kids, and not even real. Because Big Bird, what the fuck is Big Bird, man? You never was he a boy or a girl?
Hey,
and he was a weirdo. Hey, Snuffy.
Hey,
two fucking freaks.
Hey, you see what they did? They took Bert and Ernie. They took Bert and Ernie.
Bert and Ernie were fucking moles.
Yeah, they took Bert and Ernie and turned them into straight moles.
No, but they was already moles.
Right.
Even when we was kids, they taking a bath together.
Yeah,
rubber ducky. I said, what are two fucking dudes in the bath together, man? Two weirdos, man.
Yeah.
I mean, why would we want some girl with some eyelashes like this?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Snuffy.
You know what I'm saying? We don't like that shit. We sit there and tell a woman we don't like it, and you know what she do? She go buy another pair.
Show the cameras.
Shit, I had to monitor it. But yeah, no, it's just dawning on me.
Yeah, I already did that.
The shit is just dawning on me, right? We grew up on that shit too, watching Sesame Street and shit.
Company.
Yeah, but as a little kid, you don't know any better. You don't. You're better than
you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right about that because, like I said, you know, I look back on my life and what my brother was, and it didn't click until I got much older. It was like, and then now my family don't understand why I'm so upset. I said, none of you motherfuckers bothered to even break this down and explain to me what was what, so I would know how to walk through this the correct way. That's fucked up. And then they want to know, well, why you so angry? None of you motherfuckers was giving me the truth.
Yeah.
And now I'm looking up to this cat, and he ain't straight. The fuck you on?
He crooked.
That's right. And that's it. He can touch his
precept.
Yeah, because Jeremiah 2:20, the Jeremiah, these niggas are a bunch of so the reason I wanted to all that about Jake, these niggas are degenerates.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're fucking minstrel characters, man.
Right.
They're fucking minstrel niggas are the worst they ever fucking been.
God, you know what? You can play them.
Kind of.
And niggas are the worst they ever been.
And that word degenerate out
right here for you.
you got that's the spirit.
It's Sawar. It's a
Niggas gonna die.
deteriorate. It's a deteriorate.
So you're deteriorated from the original being that the Lord told you to be. You're a son of God. You're angel.
You know what's heavy? So like right above that, it says is Israel a slave?
Right.
You know,
Right.
is he a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? And then later on, it goes up because we were created to be royalty. And then the Lord said, "You turn into a degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me."
That's right.
You
So
know,
you're looking for a beautiful, blossom, and you
Yeah.
got
That's
some,
the dry
some
ass
mold.
rolls and shit.
You gotta-
They
you
want
gotta-
shit.
right? You got mold. You know what I'm saying?
That's
You
it.
got some invasive species when it's
Right.
supposed to have been some beautiful, plant. You now you don't you, strange slips. Like the prophets of old coming like who are these? Who are they?
What the
You know what I'm saying? Who the
fuck
fuck is they? Yeah.
What the fuck is
You know?
this?
I'm gonna play this video real quick.
Okay.
I have a couple of them
we
too.
had to go a little closer.
I never thought that I'd get to the place that I just didn't like niggas no more.
Mm.
You motherfuckers, you new niggas, fuck you. If you want to stay alive in Memphis, do like the white peoples. Stay away from a goddamn nigga.
He sounds like a brother in the cat.
I got a scripture.
He sound like a brother in the He sound like me.
Yeah, total disdain.
Yeah.
Total disdain in this.
See, but it also goes from the ancient world. When I say ancient, I'm talking about, you go back to the 40s, you go back to the 50s, you go back to the 60s. If you look at all the pictures of the family units, they were all clean cut. The women had long skirts. The women had their hair. The men were dressed up in suits. They all looked like they all
Pristine.
they looked pristine, and the family unit was together. Soon as you turn around to the 70s, and we were talking about this yesterday as well, because we're 70 babies,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And by the time I'm born in 74, by the time of 77, I don't got my daddy in the house. And he had the same story, and Malcolm got the same story, and it started right after Lyndon B. Johnson, bitch, with that with the welfare, enforcing out the women with the welfare, they got the welfare checks.
Gotta keep your man out.
And getting jobs too.
The Cardi.
Yeah, a lot of them black women started getting jobs. Esau started giving them welfare, but they started.
Giving them jobs.
The government jobs. The government jobs.
That's
I remember in the 80s,
Yeah.
all them black women were getting jobs, government jobs, they were getting jobs.
Yeah. Starting at the
city,
post office,
state
yeah,
jobs.
started getting going to the CTA.
I
started going to take the jobs that made
Exactly. The CT. I did a sit down on that. The first black female that had got a job with the Chicago Transit Union bus driver. That was back in the fucking 60s. It was a black and white picture and whatnot. I'm like, damn.
They started it back then, but then they started taking the
Boy.
woman out of her homestead role.
Yeah.
All right, and then fucking up the market.
Yeah.
So now it's hard, and then women listen to the white man more than niggas.
Oh yeah.
I can get a job. Why you can't get a job?
Well, because
nigga?
the white man sit up there and say, "Boy, you get over there, do that." Nigga, who the fuck you think you talking to?
Yeah.
They'll be ready to turn it up. These females, they'll sit there, all right, Mr. Jones.
But go home and talk shit to the husband.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Remember, you mentioned the movie. I be wanting to movie days with brothers, man. That movie right there was a prime example.
Absolutely.
That's one of the best movies ever made, man. Showing you. But she wanted a man.
Yeah, she wanted
She
absolutely.
wanted a fucking man.
And that's what it was.
But she was working, but she was on welfare. Remember?
Right.
Welfare.
Lady come in, and she had to put her iron up and all this other kind of
Because
shit.
remember, he was a garbage man, so
Yeah, he was a garbage man.
he could find stuff that people throw away, good stuff, fix
Fix it.
And so he was giving her gifts. And that even my bitch come to the house, looking at her closet, looking at her cat. And then she told her,
She got mad.
she said, did she tell him or did she ask? She said, yeah, I'm seeing somebody. Oh, you are? Ooh, okay. Then she started asking all kind of questions about James L. Jones.
Yeah.
Oh, what does he do? How much money? None of your fucking business.
Yeah, and you want to know, and it's funny that you say that because, like I said, that same incident we were talking about when my dad chased me and whatnot to get that ass that one time. We was living in the projects. My mom was in a seamstress for like a custom made furniture company type of thing, and he was an auto mechanic. And like you said, in the 70s, we were only in the project maybe 2-3 years at the most. And then they put that shit in place and whatnot. And we had to leave because we made too much money.
Yeah.
We didn't qualify.
Exactly.
We didn't qualify for public housing. We had to move up to the projects.
But remember, now in the movie, what happened when she revealed to the cracker that she had a man?
Yeah.
Well, bring him down. Remember, he had to go to the office.
Right. Yeah.
And then my man James L. Jones rose up in the spirit and cursed him out.
Yeah.
This is a fraud. It's a fraud. This goes into what we're talking about right now.
Yeah.
It's a fraud. If you got a man, then we're gonna take the goodies.
And that's what they did. Like I said, She made him hide. To try to keep that. If I remember correctly, she made him hide in a tub or whatever case might be. He wound up coming out the tub soaking wet and shit, trying to hide from her. Went in the bathroom, pulled the fucking curtain and whatnot, and he was hid in the tub. He come out soaking wet.
Yeah, and see niggas then.
Remember when the bitch came, they had to hide all the
Hide all the irons and all that. And then she got pissed off. Yeah, he gave me this. He done gave me this. He done gave me that. The bitch was like,
yeah.
What that got to do with helping her?
Yeah, and then they made him come down to the office.
Yep.
They made him.
She
said, come down to the office and bring their boyfriend with you.
But we go into all this to get y'all to understand.
Yeah.
Look, you ain't never supposed to have trust your enemy, and that's exactly what the Israelite woman did. They relied on and trusted their enemy so much that it turned them against their own men. Now they want to turn back and try to figure it out, and it's like we got nothing for you.
Yeah, well, first of all, it all starts, and this goes for all of us, man.
That's right.
When we came in the truth, when we all woke up to this truth, we had to take everybody has to take fucking accountability.
Right.
We had to take accountability, right? Because when we first saw the brothers teaching, right, or whatever brother taught us the truth, what was the first thing they taught? Look, brother, you an Israelite.
Right.
You got to start following the laws of the Most High. And you got to start keeping the laws of the Most High. You can't do shit you used to do.
Right.
No more blase.
Back under the yoke of the Lord.
Cut. But then for us to accept that and come in the truth, we have to, yeah, man, damn.
Gotta submit and humble down.
I did wicked as hell.
That's it.
I was being wicked.
That's
man.
that contrite spirit.
Cut. And you feel ashamed.
That's right.
You be like, damn, man, I was wicked as hell, man. You pray before the Lord, that's taking accountability.
That's right. And asking him, well, that's that James, confess your faults to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And then that great, that clearing of yourself, that vehemence, when you have that godly sorrow. And that's what Jake don't have no godly sorrow. Matter of fact, Jake got that that Esau spirit.
The defiant.
Am I my brother's keeper spirit?
Right.
They got that where within you say God love me, spirit. They have that backbiting spirit against the Lord, man.
That's how they were trained.
They were trained that by Esau because Esau ain't got no place of repentance. So it makes no sense for him to fucking try to turn around because it ain't gonna do him no good anyway. So he says, since I'm going down, I'm taking everybody with me.
That's why they had that movie, They Cloned Tyrone.
Come on, man, that's a documentary.
Yeah, because that's pretty much how they set up Jake in the hoods.
Yeah.
They set him up, to think the same way. Like you showed me that video, you had two babies, one Jake and one Edomite, right? The Edomite, he's over there learning how to play the piano, little baby. And the Jake, he got a Lego in his hand, acting like it's a gun.
Yeah.
Clone Tyrone.
That's what the scriptures say, train up a child in the way that he should go, and when he's old, he should not depart from it. Turn your body down.
Yeah, you don't know no flags.
Yeah, look at that.
I got a sense now. This kid trying to learn? He up there acting like he got a gun, and he up there as a baby learning how to hold a something that's shaped like a gun, like a pistol, which looks like a Lego block or something.
Yeah, Lego.
All right. But you got the other kids, parents. They put their kids right in front of a piano. I got so many different ones of these where they got the Chinese kids doing learning all kind of acrobatics and body shit, breaking down guns, playing with computers.
If I may say, I'm sorry to cut you, Elder. Those two kids, they ain't got no daddy. Who's raising them like that? Yeah. That nappy head bitch.
Yeah, she's probably in the background laughing.
That's a kid.
Yeah, but this little nigga can't say his ABCs.
And then furthermore, these little niggas, man, my own son, when he was younger, when he was like a baby almost, my son Bun, when he was like 3, when he used to come and spend the weekends with me and shit, right? He was like 3 going on 4, I think. This fucking stupid nappy head gorilla, his mother. I said, yo, man, this dude, I said, by now, he should be potty trained, man. There's always an excuse. There's always I'm busy. I'll punch you upside your fucking head.
You too busy to, hey, but that's the female, that's the comparison to an ostrich.
Yeah.
Or whatnot. Like I said, that's the comparison of a woman to an ostrich.
Talking about an ostrich, dog.
Talking about an ostrich, dog.
Oh, boy.
She's a boy of the wisdom.
Yeah.
You can't even.
And then deflect. Well, you a father. You got to teach. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's true. Because really, a woman can't teach a man how to, but still, he's mostly with you. You should at least be trying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Telling him, look, you gotta pee. You gotta, but you see, these women, the two kids with the Lego, he gonna grow up to be a nigga.
Yeah.
And emotional, because they ain't got no fathers around. These dudes out here, like the brother said in that video you just played, a nigga. Most of these new age, these new niggas, they don't even know who their daddy is.
Raised by their mama.
We know who our daddy is.
Right.
Every one of us in this room, we know our fathers. Right? I knew who my daddy was.
Yeah.
Okay? These niggas don't even know who their fathers are.
That's it.
Think about that.
That's it.
These niggas don't even know their daddy. If you ask one of these mop head, dreadlock head niggas, yo, man, what's your daddy's name? I don't know.
Or mama done told him some shit, but ain't nobody sure. Don't nobody absolutely know for sure.
Yeah.
Or not why? Because like I said, she just go tell him who was the so-called best candidate.
Yeah.
At that time.
God.
You know, because she can't be for sure because she was sleeping around with about 4 or 5 different cats because she
the mailman and the
exactly the mailman and the milkman.
Yeah, and they trying to cast a veil over their whoredom.
Right. Exactly.
Like, bitch, everybody know you're a hoe. You know, like they stay trying to, but they want to they'll move to a different city, but then eventually there'll be a hoe in that city.
Eventually, shit. Hey, you could take the city, you can take the hoe out the city, but you can't take the city out the hoe.
Hey, well, Eddie said that. Eddie said that. He said, yeah, them shy women, I hate them shy bitches. Some solid shy bitches. He said, you notice, them shy women, they never from the town either. They always from somewhere else. Yeah. They done rose hell out of their life. I didn't want to come to your town. Hey, anybody expose these bitches. So they didn't want to come to your town and get shot.
Yeah.
He said they're afraid a bomb gonna fly out.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a scripture. This is Isaiah 3 and verse 8. It says, for Jerusalem is ruined and Judah is fallen because their tongue and their doings are against the Lord to provoke the eyes of his glory.
And because when you go when you go back to Deuteronomy 28:1 to the 14th verse, it gives you all of the blessings that the Lord will put upon us if we follow his law, statutes, and commandments. Right. From the 15th verse down, it gives you all of the curses if we disobey. No, so
and that was a bigger list.
Yeah,
verse 15 to 68.
Yeah.
So you got over 50 verses talking about how I'm gonna fuck your ass up.
Yeah.
You got only 14 verses telling I'm gonna bless you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the Lord said if you get fucked up, you're gonna get the triple double on the blessings.
It's a little bit more. It says for Jerusalem is Isaiah 3 and 8 again. For Jerusalem is fallen. For Jerusalem is ruined. And Judah is fallen because their tongue and their doings are against the Lord to provoke the eyes of his glory. It says they showed their countenance the show of their countenance doth witness against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom. These niggas jumping out with tight pants, switching like a deviant, like a diva.
Man,
you know, switching some grown muscle bound nigga.
Yeah, tight ass.
Why you was at my job the other day? Then when a dude came out to go get some weed from one of my co-workers, he got out the car and he had to be like 6'2", 240, had the most tightest pants on.
Yeah.
All right, and it perfectly lined up. I mean, and the eyebrows done. You look like you got and I was like, look at this fucking giant fruit. The giant monstrosity.
Right. I'm sorry. I'll be in the gym, right? I'll be in the gym almost every day. That's the only reason. I mean, I started coming back to the gym. I gotta get, I'm trying to get, back in top shape, right? So I go because it's too cold to be out. Usually we would go to the trail or something, but it gets a little cold, right? So I just, I'm back in the gym. In the fucking gym, these niggas are, I want to use the F-bomb so bad. These niggas may be tight, and then they ask, like, these niggas wearing the tightest, like, spandex tight or tight shorts. These niggas are fucking moles, man. Big muscle niggas. Yeah, and then they walk in their ass, but then they kind of walk like with their ass poked out like they females, like they trying to advertise their ass. Look, nigga will come and stand in front of you, right? I'm on the treadmill, nigga, I'll come on. You take one of these fucking barbells. You know what I mean?
That's right.
You know what's
I'll kick you in your head with a barbell, man. You fucking, you know?
These motherfuckers have made careers out of this. Come on, you got RuPaul, you got fucking Tyler Perry. They done made fucking careers and gotten rich off this shit. Off this shit.
So you gotta stay away from niggas, and especially these new age niggas, man. But then you got niggas our age too. Fucking you old niggas our age, older than us, that fucking have submitted to this shit. This mo shit. You know, goddamn well, motherfucker, if you 50 years old, you 45 to 50, motherfucker, you know, goddamn well that shit wasn't groovy when we was growing up, man.
Absolutely.
That shit wasn't accepted, man.
No, you got your ass whooped.
You know, they were in the closet for a reason. That's why they called it the closet.
Because if they come out, they get their ass whooped.
Hey, I saw this war veteran dude I used to stay next to, parked at the gas station, and a fucking mob walked out prancing in the gas station, and he yelled out the window, "Go back in the closet. Go back in the closet."
I want to see that shit.
Yeah, man, you're supposed to be stoned to death, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right, but
Hey, you know, one of the king's birthday.
Yeah.
I forgot who it was, but it's, you know, I forgot what word it was, but when you go through it, it says they burnt them. You know?
Yeah. Well, Leviticus 20 and 13, right?
Yep.
When it says, if a man also lie with mankind as he lied with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination, right? They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them.
So they brought this to themselves.
So really what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to chop them up into pieces. And you know, when you chop somebody up into body parts, the blood that saturates everything.
Right, and that's on them. Right.
well, that next verse, that Leviticus 20:14, if a man take a wife and her mother, it is wickedness, they shall be burnt with fire.
Yeah.
Both he and they, and that there be no wickedness among you. Burning with fire was part of a judgment of those heinous acts to let them know this is the kind of the judgment that this is going to occur. Because at the end, that's going to be that ICBM nuclear hot fire.
Yeah.
Right? That chariot fire that's about to go burn your ass.
Come on.
Right?
Come
Most times going to burn all that wickedness up out you.
Right, and that's what GMS is reading right there in that Isaiah. Don't read that.
Hey, verse 9, it says, the show of their countenance doth witness against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom.
Sodom was burnt the fuck up.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says they hide it not.
And see, now they have no filter, no shame. Back in the day, and when we were younger, when we were in high school and grammar school, they had some shame. Now they show it, they declare it, and they flaunt it. You know what
Dressed like women in high school, even in high school.
And I'm saying, I went to go deliver some pieces the other day, and I had two back-to-back flaming tarts, man.
Flaming moles.
All right?
Flaming moves.
Flaming moles.
Now, them in the gym, D-man, motherfuckers in there wrestling with each other, butting it.
Yeah, in the gym, man.
Hell no.
Rod swinging, and then you gotta tell a thing like that. Excuse me, let me fucking get past without just start throwing punches. You know, that's why I don't go to that fucking.
I don't miss not going to the gym.
Hey, it's an update too. No, it's an update. Hey, we put curses, man. We put curses on that gym.
Yeah, we should go there.
Some motherfuckers got gunned up in that
You
gym.
told me, they got shot.
Said like 7 people got shot.
In the gym.
And that's
safe going to the gym. I be nervous. When I go to the gym now, I be watching the exits, man. You know? Yeah, man. Man.
This is the spirit, though, because when you talk about they gotta go, Lord, that's what Jacob's trouble is all about. Jeremiah 30:7. It's the time of Jacob's trouble. That's the vehicle the Lord's going to use to destroy you niggas, man. The Lord's going to destroy all you 2/3 during Jacob's trouble, with the end culmination being ICBM nuclear missile fire for all the ones who survive all the 4 sword judgments up to that point. All right, and we're going to be sitting there clapping and rejoicing after every single one of you nigglets and niggerettes go the fuck down, man.
Get Amos 9 and 10.
Go ahead, finish that D-Match while you get that.
It says, woe unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves.
So the evil and these types of things that these motherfuckers are doing, like I said, the judgment that's going to come in the process of is y'all being destroyed for this fucking mindset. Y'all being destroyed for one to live this way and think that it's okay and think that it's groovy. to be in his mindset.
Yeah.
And you can't say the Lord is fair when you get destroyed because he sent us the book to go by.
Right.
Hey, how you got the fucking Slakia, not the fucking the blessed instructions to life. You know what I'm saying? And access to tell you how you're supposed to live. If we lived according to the scriptures, life would be a whole lot more easier. You know, and you put on this earth to procreate, because the Lord is the creator. So when you choose to go with the same sex, you take away the creation.
Yeah.
From the creator, man. That's a vile fucking wicked act.
And it's funny that you say that. I just saw a thing where a female that said that she was in that lifestyle for 16 years. And she said that she had a premonition or something like that. And the Lord showed her that it's like when you do this and you go, she said, I created X amount of people to create X amount of people.
Yep.
And when you go in that lifestyle, she said that the premonition showed her a man and a man together and a woman and a woman together. And it was a red line underneath it. Like, okay, they can't have kids, and that was the whole scenario. And then it showed a man and a woman together, and there was kids in the midst of it. And the premonition that the Lord had showed her was a matter of you took away your whole purpose. I created you this way for this purpose.
Yeah,
And that's when she realized it was like, I fucked it up.
Well, first of all, see the way you do that shit is. First of all, man, it's the whole idea that shit is fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Fucking nasty, man. You a fucking whole ass man. Talking about you want to roll around with some other man and go up his anus.
Never.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Never.
That's a sick glitch in the matrix, man.
That's that P. Diddy shit.
Yeah.
That's the big one now that's going around.
Yeah, everybody telling on P. Diddy. Okay?
Yeah, see, but all them niggas are moles.
Yeah.
Cat Williams, he running around exposing everybody, but his little ass is a mole too.
Yeah, bro, come on, all of them. You can't. The thing is, you can't be part of the industry without selling out and giving up the butt or the tut or a family member or something. You get something. All right, you
gave up something.
Once you get in that limelight, you gave up something.
Yeah, Jennifer Hudson,
right?
Her family got sacrificed.
The whole family.
I work right around the corner from that place.
Yeah, a few of the people. I think what's his name? I think John Travolta. One of his kids died.
That's his son.
Kanye West's mama died.
Kanye West's mama died.
Yeah.
Dr. Dre's son.
Yeah, all the shit, man.
Magic Johnson's son, Freeman.
That's it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, shit me to cheat. He a burrito. That motherfucker 7 feet damn tall, 7 foot tall mole. That shit. That's
fucking
everything
crazy.
over the sacrifice.
Hey, we got to read about
Please.
1 Kings 22 and 46, and the remnant of
Matter of
the
fact, read the point where the Joseph at. One more verse up.
1 Kings 22 and 45. Now the rest of the acts of Jehoshaphat and his might that he showed, how he warred, are they not written in the book of Chronicles of the Kings of Judah?
don't forget everything written.
Aforetime
was written for our learning.
That's right.
Verse 46. And the remnant of the Sodomites, which remained in the days of his father Asa.
If you don't know what a sodomite is, it's a modern day homosexual.
Yeah, and then back then you also had they were idol, the priests that worship in the temple of the idols.
Right.
But a lot of those priests that worship in the temple of the idols, when they would venerate different gods, they would actually have sexual, like they would have either orgies or men on men, women on women, men on beasts, women on beasts. So this was all a part of that sodomite thing, orgies, going up and dealing with another man's woman. That's all part of that sodomite shit,
Yeah, it is, because when you remember the scripture says in the law, you have uncovered when you commit adultery, you have uncovered another man's nakedness.
Right.
That's his woman. He popping up, right? You having sex with a woman, and she's having sex with another. That's nasty as fuck, because he. Shooting out inside of her. And then you put your rod in there where his rod, which, man, we all fucked up, because pretty much, technically, all of us are adulterers.
That's it.
Adultery. I ain't never had no virgin.
Right.
I never had a virgin. So pretty much every woman we deal with in bed with another man. That's why, man, that's why the Lord, that's another reason, man. The only thing that's coming out of here, the ones of us that make it, is our spirit, man.
Right.
These bodies can't go into.
See, that's why I said I don't give a fuck about this one. This one needs to go anyway.
You know what I mean? Because we're defiled, man.
That's it.
We're all defiled.
We fucked up.
God.
We fucked up, man. You know what I mean? But see, we acknowledging Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man,
And our wickedness.
And you know, we trying to do the right thing.
Right.
You know, we trying to do the fucking right. That's why Satan attack us so heavy, man. You know, we battling demons all the fucking time. These niggas right here,
They just going with it.
they just going with it, man. They just being as wicked as they could fucking ever be, man. If a wicked thought comes in your head, you're supposed to rebuke it.
That's it.
And just keep rebuking and keep fighting. It's a fight. You know what I mean?
I had the rest of that precept. It's 1 Kings 22:46. And the remnant of the Sodomites, which remained in the days of his father Asa, he took out of the land.
Now look up the word he took.
It's Baar, Ba'ir. It says to burn.
To burn.
To burn.
Yeah.
So burn them at the stake. Whoa, hey.
That
Yeah.
That word,
The
bundle of sticks,
Yeah.
which I'm gonna say the bundle of sticks is called a faggot.
Yeah.
It's a bundle of sticks. That's where that phrase came from, because they would burn them at the stake. You know, them sodomites. During the Dark Ages too, they used to do that, and then they would burn the
sticks.
the bundle of sticks. Burn the bundle of sticks, because that's what it is. That's where the phrase, the F-bomb, came from.
Yeah.
Right.
Because they burn the bundle of sticks. It's called a faggot. A bundle of sticks, and they would tie the sodomite up with the bundle of sticks.
Wow.
And they would say, burn it.
Right. Burn, yeah.
Burn the bundle of sticks so you can light up the
In
sodomite.
so-called Africa, you know, when they catch moles,
Yeah.
that's what they do. They beat them down,
Yeah.
then they'll set them on fire.
Yeah, they'll fill a tire up with gasoline and put it over them.
Yep.
And so they be trapped in there, and they set the tire on fire, and they just melt tar,
Especially
hot
Ghana.
fucking rubber.
Woo.
They'll fuck you up.
Hey, that's a fitting death
Yeah.
for a mole. That's a fitting
That's why it
fucking death.
says in Leviticus 20:13, their blood shall be upon them.
Gun.
Because it's a righteous KILL.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But they know that takes away from that takes away from the people. When you do that, you can't procreate. So
Yeah.
you take away from whatever nation of people you under. You take away from them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So the niggas is into that, man. All these black men, man, like pretty much when I see the Jake in the world, in my mind, I'm thinking that's a mo. I look at all these niggas, you ain't in the truth, I look at you as a mo.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because that's the culture now. That's the new demon. Baphomet. That's the demon of this world. Under the spiritual demon, Satan himself.
Right.
Because look, all these celebrities and people that sell out, that's the demon that they have to worship.
Yeah.
And what's Baphomet is a mo demon.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's
He's androgynous.
he's an androgynous demon. He got titties, he got a rod, and he has a vagina. You know, Baphomet, that image of Baphomet.
That's what they're pushing in this society.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
that's why you see the men act like women and the women act like men. Matter
Yeah.
of fact, in the Apocrypha it says changing of kinds.
Con.
Yeah.
Changing of kind, which is, you know, you are a man, and they're telling you if you feel like you're really a woman, then you could be a woman.
Right.
And then these women are all for all this shit, but then when them motherfuckers get into their women's sports and start effing them up in their own
Now
sport, now they got a problem with that.
Yeah.
Right.
You wanted that.
You wanted that. And then these women, when they want some ride, right?
They strap something up on themselves and go for it.
Oh no, they want men. Now all of a sudden, all these black women, they want men.
Right.
They complaining. They go into them fucking what they call them singles
Mixers and shit ain't nobody there. Ain't
and
no
dudes
men.
ain't coming. Jake ain't coming. There's a bunch of black women sitting there talking shit. Yeah, the men.
Where's the good man
Yeah,
at?
the good men at. No, the good men are here.
The good man is here. Fuck y'all. We coming to that shit.
Well, I saw this online. No, a brother said it. He said, look, you bitch talking about ain't no good men. No, it's good men. They just don't want your ass.
That is that.
Yeah, you left him, bitch, and now he don't want you fucking back.
Yeah, they
You
just
left
don't
him.
want your ass.
So you think? Hey, what makes you think that you're supposed to get a good man?
That's it.
You don't even know how to halfway make a sandwich.
Well, you did too. The Apostle quoted this scripture earlier in 2 Ezra 5:8. There should be confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be all sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters.
Yeah.
So right now, all we're dealing with is monsters and menstruous women. All right, and that's why these 2/3 got to go.
Yeah.
All right. We're sick and tired of you nigglets and niggerettas, man. You refuse to humble down to the Heavenly Father. You refuse to listen to the men of the Lord. And you, matter of fact, now you follow Esau, Edom so much, now you refuse to listen to him. Y'all have revolted and going upon everything at all capacities, man. Esau done with you. Y'all done with each other. Listen to women talk about women. All right. Y'all hate each other more than y'all hate men. All right, and if you talk to women, they'll be like, they only have a few women friends because these bitches are crazy.
So they say they don't have no women friends.
Exactly.
Yeah, they too unstable.
They don't like each other.
That's it.
You women don't, especially the black woman. The black woman don't even like the black woman. Never have.
Terrible.
Never have. I'm growing up seeing that the women, you go into church, they talking shit. And my own mother, she'd sit there, yeah, phony, smiling, and then get
Come home.
Yeah.
That bitch, you see that how that bitch was dressed? You see that?
That scuff on her shoe.
Yeah, hey, you know what? It's crazy you say that of all things, because that was one of the things that literally ran me up out the church when I was young. I remember how, like you said, it tells you to come as you are, but then the motherfuckers come, but they don't have the clothing, and now they want to start talking about the motherfucker because he coming to the fucking church, now dressed up in the Sunday best. He ain't got it.
Hey, Pops, I found out women were phony as a little kid. I'm talking my own mother. She was phony as like I said, for real. She'd be up there, she's a Jehovah, a king, in the kingdom hall. And then we go home, she talking shit about the sister she was just buddying up with.
Right.
In my mind, I said, yo, man.
That's fucked up.
Yo, me and my little brother used to actually, yeah, man, must be phony. As a kid. Yeah, so I kind of learned that. I said, damn, women are phony.
Right.
I thought sister so-and-so was your friend.
Right. Ain't that nothing?
You go home and talk about her like a dog.
I got that Amos.
Come on with it.
Amos 9:10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
That's these niggas. Like the elder mentioned, they don't want to submit. Niggas don't want to submit first and foremost to the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And you know what, man? Fuck them, because nobody can say they don't know about this truth.
Absolutely.
Right? Come on, man. Apostle Taha said that, right? In one of the videos, he said, first of all, he said, you know what? No niggas ain't got no excuse. He said, even aside from us, even aside from GMS, you niggas can't say you never heard of the Hebrew Israelites.
Right.
All these different Israelite camps, right? Even IUIC, even ISUPK, or even Sakari, HOI, right? And then we got the House of David, brother. There's Israelite camps and brothers all fucking all over the world, right?
Yeah.
And aside from GMS, these other camps, they're nationwide, worldwide too.
Right.
So, right, and we know they go off on certain things, but
you're Israelite.
The most part, we pretty much all kind of teaching similar things.
Right.
12 tribes signed, the Israelites, the name of the Most High, Esau, so on and so forth, right?
Right.
So niggas out here, man, these jigs, these tribes, they can't say they never heard of the Israelites, man.
Yeah.
Or the black Hebrew Israelites, as they like to say.
Like labels, yep.
You can't say you never heard of no Israelites, so you didn't come across no Israelite camp.
It's funny that you're absolutely true, because like I said, even then, long before I even came into the truth, like I said, on Channel 20, we had Yahweh Ben Yahweh coming on TV and this, that, and the other. Like I said, my mom lived on 74th in Kingston, next to the 36 unit courtway building of the L. Rookins, and they had started putting that little fucking thing up there on 75th around the corner from Chapaya. That there was a corner store right there behind it. They built that cedar block fucking church of fucking Israelite or whatever it might be.
Essex.
Right, exactly. Kingston, Essex. So this is what I'm saying. So even though I had never came into the truth, and it was a good thing, because it was like, you won't get the 100% truth.
You
right
got
there.
them buoy boys. You
Right, yeah, you had the buoy, yeah.
You would remember them J brews.
Yeah, exactly.
Them Jesus.
Yeah.
So even then, I knew, but I didn't have a clean thing. So like you said, they know they don't have the clean and 100% truth, but they know.
Yeah, exactly. But these niggas out here, right? They can't say they don't know about the Israelites, bro.
Absolutely can't. They can't.
They can't say they don't know about the Israelites. And all these videos, we're doing a video now.
Yeah.
Brothers is doing videos, man, all over the fucking world.
All night long.
All over the world, man. All night long.
And when you get these, especially these big city camps, but even the small camps, it doesn't matter. How many people do we see drive by and staring out the window, looking at every stoplight? They be like, damn, reading the sign, looking at the sign, turn around, going with their day, some laughing, some pointing, some up there, giving their fist up. The Lord said the word is going out to the four corners of the earth,
and it ain't coming back void.
And so it's been seen, and so the Lord said they are without an excuse.
Yeah, and sometimes we speak harshly, but we don't speak harshly to offend. We speak harshly to warn you, to get your attention.
And we mad, man.
Yeah, of course.
It's you don't speak to somebody, you see your kid about to put the knife into the electrical socket. Johnny, don't do that. You're going to electrocute yourself. No, you're like, Johnny, stop! Don't get stop! You're going
exactly.
When you want somebody, when you're really trying to save somebody's ass,
Kanasa was doing that.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to speak to them in a heightened state of, hey, this is your ass. Get the fuck out of it. It's going to catch you on fire. Don't go in there. It's going to have that sense of urgency, man.
Right. Yeah, because we passionate about this truth, man.
Yeah, no, exactly.
We love passionately. We love Sophia passionately.
That's right.
If anybody fuck with Sophia, it's gonna be a fucking problem.
That's right.
Hey, you try to belittle or berate the name of Yahweh shot. Oh, you're gonna catch it, bro. You're gonna catch it. You go catch a venomous
battle,
venomous fucking or rebuke. Beat down. You don't catch it.
That's right.
Don't think that you're not. You're talking about my big brother and my friend like this, and my savior. You got to catch some shit.
Hell yeah.
This is Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
That's it.
The more, and it works on both sides. The more sin that comes out into the world, the righteous and the wicked get more upset. All right, but especially the righteous, man. All right, we sit there and we have hardened ourselves, man. Fuck this world, we're giving it up. But now everybody else is on alert. Everybody else got a bubble, a pressure bubble that's been ready to pop. Somebody just any little small pin prick, everybody ready to blow up. Have a ready to shoot, ready to fight, ready to kill, ready to get. It's no more. Let's go sit down and work this out. No, everybody. The iniquity is abounded. The love of many, that genuine charity, that genuine care is cold now.
It's gone now.
It's cold now. It's not. Now it's motherfucker. Fuck you.
Yeah. hey, I remember you could speak to older Jakes, and older Jake could be cool. But now older Jake getting on bullshit. Older Jake getting on bullshit.
Hey. I try to speak at times, and the motherfucker won't speak. And I say to myself, well, then fuck it then.
Fuck you. That's just. And then you got the daughter who killed her mama and grandmama and barbecued them. You know what I'm saying? That's some cold-blooded shit to go put them.
Was it a Big Shirley? Was it a
man? They're Big Shirleys.
See, I said Big Shirley gonna start eating people. Big Shirley gonna start eating people, man.
Hey, that bitch ain't gonna miss a meal. She don't care if it's fucking relative or not.
Big Shirley's gonna start eating motherfuckers. They're nothing but monsters. These big fat Big Shirleys, those are monsters. Those are monsters, man. These black women are monsters.
This the count. This is Texas woman. This is Dallas. Fort Worth. Toronto County woman accused of killing grandmother the day before Thanksgiving.
Whoa, she couldn't wait.
That looks like an Edomite right there, but it don't matter. All right, but this is the type of and there's another count where
that's the spirit that's out there now. We've been telling y'all the cannibalism and everything else will come back around.
Anything goes.
Anything goes.
Anything goes. Like the whites. This is the time. Sorry to cut you.
No, you good.
This is the time of the flood again.
Yep.
The earth is so exceedingly wicked. What the scripture said, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Anything goes. Now it's like a total Neanderthal animalistic spirit, the fucking mold shit or murder, like, because anything goes. You can just do anything you want to do.
Thanks to the devil.
Yeah, whatever reprobate thought come in your heart, in your mind, fuck it, like, do as thou wilt.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fully set because sentences are executed speedily. Hearts of men are fully setting them to do evil, man.
Yes, sir.
And so these people, they think it opportune to fuck over one another.
Mm-hmm.
They know they can't go and do that shit with everybody else. So what happened? That spirit and the people that you won't do it to, they're the one controlling the infighting amongst this nation. Yeah.
They showed that in the movie. They cloned Tyrone. Remember the Edomite dude came up.
Yeah.
Even though he might be a Jake, the dude that played him.
Keith Sutherland. Yeah.
He came up, and then he pretty much was the one that was orchestrating things behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they went to their factory.
Mm-hmm.
Where they had that Edomite looking dude with the afro.
Right.
Yeah.
They create and they've been saying that, poison these people by any means necessary. Their clothes, their food, everything, different chemicals. Why do you think they take so much BLOOD?
Right.
That's it.
Because they study that shit.
Yeah.
They study that shit and they know what mixes and what you could use to destroy this particular thing. I don't want to speak too much.
I know too medical information.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not a doctor. This ain't no medical advice.
No. You're telling the truth. Like in Clone Tyrone with the chicken.
Yeah. It's in the chicken.
It's a chicken.
Yeah.
It's in the chicken. And all the niggas are laughing and acting crazy because they put that chemical in.
Yeah, but their motherfuckers was at the Popeyes over them sandwiches losing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They were killing people.
They were losing.
Over that chicken sandwich from Popeyes. Yeah. And Big Shirley. Now, I know I talk about it a lot, but it shit really disgusts me. Like, you think it's a coincidence? All these nationwide, from New York to fucking California, Big Shirley. How the fuck are these black women just fat?
That's right.
Yeah.
How is it?
Like you said, they know what stores cater to what ethnicity of people, and so you go in there and that shit is in that food. So they buy this food and go home and cook this shit, and it's pumped into them that way.
Yeah.
People used to try to get remember people used to try to get farm-raised tilapia, farm-raised this, farm-raised that. Then you find out that tilapia is being fed this, being fed that, and this, that, and other. It's like, damn, now you motherfuckers trying to get to what? The wild shit.
Yeah.
This, that, and the other. So this is what you got going. And like you said, this flood, it's not a coincidence that this evilness is flooded the community, flooded the world again. Yeah. But going back to Genesis 6 and 5, and God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thought of his heart was only evil continually. We going back to it now. The world is going back to that evil continual thought all the time. He said, but you don't get water this time, you get fire this time.
Yeah.
And another thing, you got this devil, E. This motherfucker he's putting estrogen in every goddamn thing.
Absolutely.
And women can't create testosterone. And if estrogen makes a man more bitchy and fucked up in the head, just think what it do to these women. They get
more demonic,
fucking lazy. They crave bullshit.
Right.
So in the end, it's this fucking devil hand working in this situation as well, man.
Right.
He's behind the scenes. He's tweaking all kind of shit and putting it in our neighborhood. That's why they have the barcoded system, because this is low quality shit. This is go to where the niggas at. That's why they had redlining. So because they want to send you the bullshit.
Exactly.
They're able to keep you docile and fucked up.
Yeah.
Then you go out there to the where East they got vegan sessions. They got salad bars,
grass finished.
Yeah,
right.
And everything that's in the vicinity where Jake is going to, you know what I'm saying? We moved that shit and put it farther out. Right. Like they had their first time they used to have this whole anti-pesto bar where you can get olives soaked in oil in olive oil. You can get garlic soaked in olive oil. You can get you know, but Jake started getting privy to that shit, and what they do, they remove that shit out the stores after the C word.
Check this out. This is a diet high in red meat, processed meat, baked beans, and fried food was associated with inflammation and a faster decline in reasoning over 10 years.
Oh,
Animal
shit.
studies. Rats fed a high-fat, high-sugar diet for 8 months showed impaired learning ability and negative changes to brain plasticity.
Yeah.
So
and this is not no medical advice.
all right.
We're not medical doctors, and we're not giving you any medical.
We just read you something that
We just
reading
research.
rules.
off the internet.
It's stats.
Right. This is from healthline.com. This is from your own scientists. This is from your own pundits, your own researchers. When you put these hot country curl, this fried food,
Yeah.
drenched in vegetable oil, which is not no motherfucking oil.
Estrogen oil.
Estrogen oil. That's right. You got
Yeah.
cholesterol oil.
They got double Big Macs now. You niggas ain't dying fat. I guess Big Shit eats up. I mean, I saw it. I was somewhat a double fucking Big Mac. A double.
Four patties of meat.
Yeah, 4 patties of meat. A double Big Mac.
Damn.
Double fucking Big Mac.
I ain't been in the guy so long and paid attention to it. I didn't even know that shit. Damn.
Shit, man, niggas is maxing that shit too. You better believe Jake. I'm gonna give me a double Big Mac.
See, but this is what they do. Like, this is sugar and processed foods can lead to inflammation throughout the body and the brain, and which may contribute to mood disorders, including anxiety and depression. If you go into your Family Dollar, your General Dollar, all you're gonna see is nothing but $1 processed foods.
Yeah.
And what Jake gonna do? You think Jake gonna go down and get the filet mignon, which costs $32 a pound?
No.
So you get you you want to get you a small portion for $9.99 for just something that is this little medallion of meat. Then you gotta feed your whole family. No, you're gonna go get the whole big pack, the value pack of
For
the
$2
of the Doritos for the snack. You're gonna get the goddamn mac and cheese in the box.
Yeah.
You're gonna go get the goddamn bread, and you're not gonna even get the keto healthier bread. You're gonna get the goddamn the cheapest little the cheapest bread.
white wheat.
Right, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna buy the eggs, you're gonna get the bleached eggs. They got the white eggs that the chickens don't fucking lay. All right, I got chickens, and I'm telling you, I have not seen a white egg or chicken lay. They don't lay white eggs. They take the eggs and they bleach the shit and they fuck with the shit. So that's what Jake do. They go get the cheapest that they can because they broke.
Yeah.
Everything Shirley be having a whole batch of pop.
You know what I'm saying?
Just pop.
Yes, pop, high fructose corn syrup.
Oh, yeah.
Straight sugar. Every day.
Yeah, all that white shit kills you though. White flour,
White salt,
sugar,
iodine
white salt.
The white man.
Yeah, white bread.
White rice.
Yeah, white rice.
The House of God told me, yeah, man, brother should stay away from that rice.
It's supposed to be dirty rice, man.
Then this motherfucker
dirty rice.
tried to get away from his race by naming himself white, and it's all the white shit that kills you.
That's it.
How ironic is that?
Hey,
So
that's
tell us they got
aha moment.
they get the number one flavor ice cream is vanilla, and they gotta dye that shit because they don't want it to be the number one flavor to be black, but the vanilla bean is black. Vanilla ice cream is really black.
Hey,
You gotta dye the vanilla ice cream white so they that's a racism. Man.
You get the vanilla from a bee.
Hey, that's what I was gonna say. That's the real BBL.
How you figure out
Beaver butt liquor. A beaver butt
How you
liquor.
figure it out?
It's up to you, ass sniffer.
So, precept.
Go ahead.
Ezekiel 4:13. And the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them. So everything is defiled.
Yeah, and since we don't have the processing plants or the slaughterhouses and these types of things, it ain't us that's doing this.
It's called Food Drug Administration.
There you go. That's the FDA, the Food Drug Administration. Okay, hey. Well, we gonna let that margin of what we know fuck you up. We gonna slide that over this way and whatnot. Let you be able to ingest more of it and whatnot. Under the pretense that thinking we're protecting you, when actually what we doing is exposing your ass to more of this shit to take your ass out.
Yep.
Precept.
Man,
Isaiah 24 verse 5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof.
Perfect.
Because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant.
That's why the scripture says, surely you're turning the things upside down shall be as seen as the clay. They want, he said, Psalms 82, all the foundations of the earth are out of course. That means everything the way it should be is wrong. The way men should be over women, now women are over men.
Right.
How Esau's supposed to be at the bottom, Esau, that should not be eaten is on every single shelf. That is that which is healthy for you. You can't find, or it costs so much money that you can't afford it. Everything is turned upside down to create, to prove who's who.
Salakis.
Go ahead.
Psalms 82 and 5. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course.
That's it. So everything is backwards. Everything is backwards. So when you look at the so-called Negroes, look at the so-called Latinos, all right, so-called Native Americans, the men and the women. That's why we're not just women bashing today. It's not just men bashing. It's you 2/3 bashing.
Demon bashing.
Demon bashing.
Demon bashing. Absolutely.
The Lord has a righteous indignation for you, and He has a vendetta towards you.
That's right.
All right, because you have refused to listen. You have, matter of fact, we're gonna get ready to wrap it up. Revolted and gone. Baba Kishar, give me that. You know what I'm saying?
So like you said, the world is 180 degrees away from where it's supposed to be.
Absolutely.
180 degrees. Totally
Clean
opposite.
contrary. And that's what, because Esau in Wisdom of Solomon, he's clean contrary.
Right.
He's taught everybody else to become clean contrary to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You got it?
Isaiah 5 and 23. But this people have a revolting and a rebellious heart.
But your heart is your mind. So he said his people, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. This is the 2/3. All right. This is the mindset of a 2/3. Go ahead.
They are revolted and gone.
The Lord said you gone. You moonwalked and Michael Jackson right off the stage.
Right.
All right.
That's it.
You moonwalked away from the commandments out of His good graces. Go ahead.
It says, verse 24, neither say they in their heart, let us now fear the Lord, our power, that giveth rain, both the former and the latter in the season. He reserved unto us the appointed weeks of the harvest.
So they pulled the shoulder, like the scripture said, they pulled the shoulder from the Lord. All right. They said, we do not want Him to reign over us. All right. We want one of these kings of the earth. We want to follow the creation that we made. We want to follow the ones that have been hanging, killing us, beating us, hating, raping us, and robbing us all the day long. All right, praise God, the Most High is about to put an overturn to this. All right, go ahead. That was it?
Yeah.
All right.
I have precept.
Oh, so we'll end on that. Go ahead.
Going back, we was talking about earlier about watch the company you keep, man. Stay away from ninjas, man. It say Sirach chapter 9, verse 15 and 16.
Yeah.
They have the spirit.
That's the spirit.
Then it says, let thy talk be with the wise, and all thy communication in the law of the Most High. And let just men eat and drink with thee, and let thy glory be in the fear of the Lord. So you gotta watch the company you keep, man.
Oh, hey, no, that wasn't it. I thought it was it, but this. Hey, I got it. Can I get right with you? This
No, let him finish breaking down what he was breaking.
Oh, go ahead. So,
No, I was just saying, when you watch the company you keep, man, and you're gonna eat. That's spiritually eating and physically, man. You let a just man eat and drink with thee, man. You don't hang around ninjas, man.
Right, yeah. So for you men out there that understand who you are and what you're doing and doing it, you don't mix company with these motherfuckers, man. Cause these motherfuckers here are clean contrary to the Lord, and they going to fuck off. And like I said, you don't need to be around them. That's the same way the apostle told us years ago. Don't be hanging out in these motherfucking certain settings and whatnot, because judgment gonna come up in there, and you don't need to be in the middle of that.
Yeah, everybody that's not in the truth is a potential demon.
Right. And everybody's infested with demons.
You say, who should pity thee if you be bitten by a snake?
You hanging out there with that. You hanging out there with that snake.
He said, be not unequally yoked.
They
Unbelievers.
So if we're not following Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we should not be walking alongside. He said, can two walk together unless they be agreed?
I got this scripture. This is Sirach or Ecclesiasticus chapter 8 and verse 15. It says, travel not by the way with a bold fellow, lest he become grievous unto thee. For he will do according to his own will. That means if you tell him to stop fucking spitting in my sink, nigga, you fucking demon.
Yeah.
Stop spitting in my goddamn sink. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You gonna get pissed off and mad and want to tell you not to. Don't tell me that shit, even though you in your own house.
Yeah, but you can't now shit. You can't. You think about Jake will wash food in these kitchens.
That is.
They'll wash chicken.
They will process food in their sink.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, but this goes even deeper than just that. Now you can't walk on somebody's motherfucking lawn. Now you can't park in somebody's goddamn space. Now you can't sit there and right now it's best to just avoid the 2/3. Oh,
yeah.
I got an emergency precept. This Proverbs chapter 4, straight to the point. Proverbs 4, and while you pulling it up, I just heard Apostle Tahar say, "Man, if I see a nigga coming down the street, I'm crossing the street." He says, as soon as I see a nigga do that, man, I'm crossing the street. I'm staying away from you, motherfuckers. Goddamn, that's perfect. Proverbs 4 and 14. Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men. Avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away. And that's going to be even so more important now as we getting closer to Jacob's trouble. Yep. There's going to be so many people about to say, "Damn, they breaking into this place," and they're going to go follow a multitude to do madness. All right, people going to come in, they're going to see the friend or a family friend for years, and they're gonna open up that door in that day. They coming in with a boot and the whole entourage of many trains to go out there and loot and boot and rob your shit. This about to come. The Lord is about to reveal the wicked amongst all the wicked, and turn the wicked against themselves. Right. All right. So it's time to get us to get the hell up out of that mindset in their mind.
And with that.
Oh,
it says, "For he will do according to his own."
And apply to yourself.
That's right.
It says, "For he will do according to his own will, and thou shalt perish with him through his folly." So that's exactly what happened. The dude had a nigga in his house, a demon, a ninja, and he told the guy, "Look, hey, I don't do that here. Don't do that here." And the guy got mad and pumped him full of lead. In his own house, it says, "Strive not," verse 16, "strive not with an angry man."
And it's all Jake. Every Jake got a chip on their shoulder. All right? Men and women. And the heathens too now. Don't fuck with none of these people. If they're not an Israelite, leave them the fuck alone. If they're not proven, leave these people alone. Shit, even people got road rage nowadays. Yeah. You blow the horn of somebody ride up and blow your brains out, man. Don't blow your heart at me. Go ahead. Somebody did that to me. Not shoot me, but I was behind somebody and he kept saying, "Get off my bumper! Get off my bumper! Get off my bumper!" I'm like, "Nigga, man, let me get away from this nigga before he do some stupid shit. Nigga, I'm just trying to go. You going slow as hell." Go ahead, brother.
It says, "Strive not with an angry man, and go not with him unto a solitary place."
He's gonna kill your ass.
It says, "For blood is as nothing in his sight. And where there is no help, he will overthrow thee." Because you can't be unsuspecting either. It says, "Consult not with the fool, for he cannot keep counsel."
So you can't tell him shit. So there's no reason for you to be around him. He ain't gonna learn anything. He ain't gonna understand the reasoning behind it or the spirituality of what it is that you're saying any fucking way.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It says, do no secret thing before a stranger, for thou knowest not what he will bring forth.
So Hezekiah says, "Hey, right." And so he said, "I showed him everything. What you do?"
Hey. So the people that are storing up, you showing this shit to the other motherfuckers. They coming in. Hey, guess what? No. Hey, he prepped all that shit. I prepped with the salt off.
Last one.
It says, "Open not thy heart to every man, lest he requite thee with a shrewd turn."
It's right, man. Leave these nigglets and niggeretters alone. Avoid them. Esau, the heathens, and niggas and niggeretters, man. Say it again.
Avoid them like the plague.
Like the plague, man. Because they got to go.
Because they are plagued.
The Most High, exactly. And the Most High is amassing them in for the supper of these birds and these beasts and these four-sword judgments. They're being brought together to be destroyed.
That's it.
Right? So hopefully this has been edifying to the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai.
All praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rikakwadash.
double honors to the apostles out in New York, the great millstone at GMS. Honors to all Akim around the planet. Lifting up the name of Yahweh, Yahushai, in truth and sincerity. Shalom to the righteous women who are obedient to their husbands and Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. You can't leapfrog over your husband to get to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. And shalom to the righteous children of the hopeful righteous elect. May the Most High put a hedge and covering over us all, which He said He will do, and may we make it into that day. So until that, we're going to say shalom.
Shalom.
And Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
And you know what I'm about to say. Say what?